Don Schmidt, the Book of Kahuna, coming at you with today's publishing tip for the day. Publishing tip for the day is the movie Lone Survivor. Now, I've done a couple of blog posts and videos on Seal of Honor, Murph the Protector, and the book Lone Survivor. But now I wanted to weigh in on the movie itself, having seen it last Tuesday at an afternoon showing. The movie's very powerful. Peter Berg has fashioned a war movie that's actually going to stand the test of time and be a touchstone of what war movies are matched against in the future. The tale is one where morals are tested and men are put in a situation where they have to play as a team and support each other. And this is exactly what SEALs do. The stars of the movie, Mark Wahlberg as Corpsman First Class Marcus Luttrell, who actually wrote the book Lone Survivor and was the Lone Survivor. Taylor Kitsch was Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy, who was the commander of Operation Red Wings. Emil Hirsch as Gunner's Mate Second Class Danny Dietz. Ben Foster as Sonar Technician Second Class Matthew Axelson. And Eric Bana as Lieutenant Commander Eric S. Christensen. Now, the choice of Bana was an interesting one because Bana was also in the movie Black Hawk Down. So I thought it was very interesting that Bana would also be a player in a movie where that was another ill-fated American military adventure. But in this particular movie, what happens is the SEAL team is sent to go after a real bad guy named Ahmed Shah, who has been building IEDs to take out American troops. They are helicoptered in, they are put on the side of the mountain, and then they are supposed to climb the mountain to their observation point and stay there until either they are ordered to take out Ahmed Shah or they are reinforced for an attack on Shah and his men. What ends up happening is a 3-person goat herd team unwittingly comes across the SEALs, and here's where the moral dilemma happens. They had 3 choices. 1, they could terminate the 3 goat herders. 2, they could tie them up and continue with their operation. 3, they could just let them go. They weren't going to tie them up because if they did, they would probably die on the mountainside from hypothermia or wolves would get them. The first one, termination. These were unarmed civilians, so they couldn't go the termination route. So they talked about it, and Matt Axelson in the movie makes a great plea for why they should actually terminate these guys. But Mike Murphy steps in and says, you know what, we're just going to let them go. We're going to continue the operation, go up to the top of the hill, and because we're compromised, we're going to get out of here. That's what they decided to do. And as far as the decision goes, Murphy made the only decision that he could make. You cannot kill innocent civilians in a war, and even though the intelligence of where your position was going to be given away, he did exactly the right thing. The fact that then the SEAL team was put in a position where they had to fight off 80 to 90 Taliban fighters while doing a rear guard down cliff faces and jumping and downgrading off escarpments that were like incredible angles was unbelievable. The fact that they fought and were wounded and kept fighting just because they were brothers and had been trained that way was amazing. It's just an amazing movie, and it shows the heroism of all 4 guys and then the guys on the rescue helicopter who finally got the message when Mike Murphy stepped out into open fire and sat down on the rock and radioed in. And believe you me, his his last words of "Roger that, sir, thank you," are right up there with "Let's roll" in terms of impact and knowing exactly what's going on with this guy while he's doing it. So I just wanted to say that Lone Survivor is a very powerful movie. It's a moving movie. If you don't come out of the theater tearful, then you weren't watching. And I really give it a big thumbs up. It's a really great movie. I've read Lone Survivor, I've read Seal of Honor, and I've seen Murph the Protector. And these guys were American heroes, and they really need to be lauded. And any guys who are over there in Afghanistan and Iraq, we have to take care of these guys, man. We really have to take care of these guys. So the Book Kahuna's tip for the day, go see Lone Survivor. It's a sad movie, but you know what? It just shows that there are American heroes out there who are not CGI generated. So, till next time, bye-bye.